All right, Jake. Look who I found.
Hi!
You should recognise her. She's quite lovely. All right, sir. Here we are on West Stuart Street. So the garage door has some surface damage, cosmetic, just makes it a little ugly. See up in that roof line? Up there. You need to cut that section back along here and expose the flashing under there. That's where the snow got caught up on the roof line and built up and soaked into the siding. And there's a number of areas in the house that has some so-so siding. There, somebody backed into that where that vent is. But on the whole, I think the siding's in pretty good shape. It's just the edges and corner bits, not so wonderful. Zoom back out. The windows are double pane and they've got storm windows on them, but they're original windows. So double pane from the 80s. It's very different to double pane today. You can see the hail damage along here. That's where hail just decimated that. It's like a trim piece on the window. I would think you could get that repaired, but again, it's just cosmetic stuff. Up on the chimney, there's a little damage up there. You can see that hole. So I would try and cover that up with a trim board. And then somebody at some point had a dog, and we can see parts of the trim damaged by that dog, mostly on the back. So I give this a solid B- for condition. You can see just there where the storm door ripped away from the hinge. It's pretty common. Staircase as soon as you walk in. It's always very nice to paint these staircases, the railings white. You know, carpet's been tattered by the cat here. But, you know, for the price, it's not too bad for the price. Fireplace has like a little cover up inside it. I'm wondering if that's for insulation during the winter. Nobody ever took it out. You know, it's kind of a bonus if a fireplace is in working order these days, because these older fireplaces, they do tend to have issues with the flue. If you can't use a wood burning fireplace, people just go ahead and put a gas insert in. So Kat really likes this open area here. They put some nice rustic wood on the counter. What they did was they replaced the cabinet doors but left the original boxes behind. Copper plumbing, which is good. A Bosch dishwasher, like that. They put some new tile in, that's lovely actually. Washer dryer staying. Hot water heater's certainly newer. That's the ghost. And there's a pantry, which is a little surprising for a house of this size. So I'm going to take you bedroom, bathroom. So the bedrooms, there's two bedrooms that could be considered the master. Both a decent size. There's no AC in this house, so you see that window unit there. Cat does not like the sliding doors.
He knows that about me.
Here is the closet, and then there's access to the crawl space under there. We'll see if we can peek in there if it's not too difficult to get into. Bathroom. Oh, that's a noisy fan. This all looks to be in pretty good shape. And there's a couple of loose ones there. So I would certainly think sooner rather than later you'd want to rip this tile out. I think the grout's been compromised and moisture's got behind there. That one's not as bad as the one upstairs. Little linen closet there as well. To the garage.
You're way better than this, what I was going to do.
Oh well. I may have done this one or two times.
I was just going to be like, quick, 3 minutes.
So old garage door opener, old garage door opener there. This is a nice size garage. It's bigger than you would normally expect. I'd say most of these garages would stop where that white armoire is. You've got some extra storage up there, which is great. You can pull that down, trapdoor. Your panel is a square D, which is good. And there's a service door just round the back there to get to the garage. Gun safe won't go. There's a sprinkler system, which is nice for a house of this age. And here's the cat again. Very friendly cat. Hello. Want to say hi? Say hi, Jake. And again, it's kind of frayed. Now it gets pretty warm when you walk up here. I would definitely think about putting some ceiling fans in. This I think would be the master if you slept upstairs. Decent sized room, right, Kat?
Yeah. Big.
There you go.
Reference.
Smells a little catty up here. I haven't gone into anaphylactic shock yet.
Are you allergic?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
terribly.
Oh boy.
It's all very original in here. This is my concern here. You hear that reverberation? So there's been some moisture behind here certainly. That's going to need to get taken out and redone at some point. It's quite common that in older houses, especially if this has been a rental for a while. This is actually an access panel to the eaves of the house, so you could go through there and put storage in. Carpet's all stained here. Yeah, there. So it does need some TLC.
Looks like this guy's coming out.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with it just in case it comes out.
Okay.
And let's show you the yard. Big backyard. My gosh, the temperature change when you go from upstairs, downstairs. I mean, it must change like 20 degrees.
It's probably right. I need a fan or two.
There's that service door from the garage. Little shed back there. You can see they had some animals. Oh, and they dug up the sprinkler system. So you can see they put some new siding in there, and you can see some of that animal damage that we talked about. We walked all around the foundation, couple of hairline cracks, but super minimal. I mean, just scratches, really. Those are raspberries and blackberries.
Oh, was it blackberries?
I think so. Oops. A little more damage here. A little more there. Roof looks fairly good though. Kat and I think they replaced the roof with insurance money, but pocketed the hail damage money for the window repairs. Fences, you know, not great, but not about to fall down immediately. All right, so a little bit of grading could be done here, but it's not too bad. It really isn't compared to other houses that we've seen. Plenty of exposed concrete there just to build it up if you had to. Some dog damage on that door there. So you can see the flashing there, and you can see the flashing going up underneath.
Uh-huh.
You see right there?
So that's what we could add.
Well, you just got to expose it.
Oh.
You've got to cut away. Oops. Got to cut away up there.
So it's already there? The metal's already
Yep,
there?
that's good news.
Huh.
All right, Mr. Jake. That's it for me and Kat.